Hey, those cheeky folks from DJI have done it again. They've released a new update for the OSMO ACTION5 PRO. In this video, we're going to run through all the changes and see if this update is worth getting excited about, or if it's a bit of a fizzer like the last one. You know, there's one thing that drives me a little bit crazy, and that is, out of all the people who watch the videos on this channel, more than 90% aren't subscribed. Now, if you've gotten any enjoyment out of any of the videos on this channel or learned a little bit of something, I would really appreciate it if you would hit that subscribe button, maybe the like one, and if you really enjoyed the video, why not share it with a friend? And in return, I will do my very best to bring you the best and the newest and the greatest news about action cameras, like this little fella here, the DJI OSMO ACTION5 PRO, each and every week. Okay, thanks for listening. Let's get back to the video. All right, first of all, make sure your Wi-Fi is on, then go to DJI's MiMO app, where you are going to pair your action camera to the app. All right, once that's done, if you look at the top of the screen, there's a yellow box telling you that there's an update that needs to be made to your camera. Okay, so you click on the yellow box, it's going to bring you to this screen here, and it's going to tell you about the things that are going to be included on the latest update. This includes better color in HDR scenes, an extra number added to the file name to make it easier to find your files, and auto resume features added for live stream and when you're using the OSMO Action 5 as a webcam. There's also added support for DJI's Avinox, which is the company's high-performance electric bike motor system. If you're happy with all that, all you need to do is hit the install button, and a couple of minutes later, you'll see this screen that tells you the update has been successful. Okay, so the first thing as part of this update from DJI is an optimized color performance in HDR settings, or high dynamic range settings, to give you like better visual overall look in your video. So that is number one. So what does that mean exactly? Well, HDR means high dynamic range. And when you actually have those settings on a camera, it means you have a greater range of contrast, greater range of brightness, and greater range of colors and shades and hues in your footage. Now, you're especially going to notice this in darker scenes and in lighter scenes as well. So by doing this update, DJI believes that you'll have a better visual experience from your footage with the camera. Now, we're walking through this beautiful park right now, in the rain a little bit. Let's do a bit of a test on the camera with the current setting and the setting after we do the update, and see if you can see any difference. Now, one of the cool things about this update is they've increased the numeric suffix for file names on the Osmo. Now, in the past, you could actually go into the settings, you could scoot on down, and you could actually add 3 characters at the end of your file name for your video or for your photograph to make it easier for you to find in post-production. Now, with this update, instead of having 3 characters, you now have 4, one being alpha, and you have 3 numbers that you can actually input there. This makes it a lot easier when it comes to organizing your files, and can be quite handy when you're trying to find the right video or the right image for your next project. If you're into live streaming or maybe using your OSMO ACTION5 PRO as a webcam, they've also added this handy auto resume feature. Auto resume improves the viewing experience by handling any interruptions that may occur during live streams. If you are using your OSMO ACTION5 as a webcam and it happens to get disconnected, your camera will start recording again once it's been reconnected. These are both super handy features. So what do you think about the new update? Is there anything there that you think is worthwhile, or do you think it's just a bit of a waste of time? Let me know in the comments section down below. DJI is actually pretty good with releasing updates every couple of months, and they always kind of promise something new to add to your camera, but sometimes you got to wonder, is it really worthwhile? Let me know in the comments section down below. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for your company. I'll see you in the next video.